We are not after getting a nuclear weapon. This is not because we are afraid of them. This is because of our belief that the weapon is used for mass killing.
There are several factors that suggest it is possible for Iran to develop a nuclear weapon, though no confirmed evidence shows they currently possess one. 1. Advanced nuclear program. Iran has developed a sophisticated nuclear infrastructure over the past few decades. Despite restrictions imposed by international agreements like the Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action, JCPOA, Iran has the capability to enrich uranium, which is a critical process for producing nuclear fuel or weapons-grade material. Iran has enriched uranium beyond the limits set by the JCPOA, reaching levels that bring it closer to weapons-grade enrichment. 2. Accumulation of enriched uranium. One of the most significant concerns is Iran's stockpile of enriched uranium. After the U.S. withdrew from the JCPOA in 2018 and sanctions were reimposed, Iran gradually breached the agreement's enrichment limits. Iran has since enriched uranium up to 60% purity, which is far higher than the 3.67% allowed under the JCPOA, though still below the 90% required for a nuclear weapon. However, enriching to 60% shortens the technical steps needed to reach weapons-grade material. 3. Nuclear expertise. Iran has developed significant technical expertise and knowledge in nuclear science. It has built and operated advanced centrifuges capable of enriching uranium more efficiently. This expertise, along with assistance it may have received from other countries in the past, gives Iran the scientific foundation necessary to develop nuclear weapons if it chose to. 4. Nuclear weapon design knowledge. Reports and intelligence assessments from Western nations and the International Atomic Energy Agency, IAEA, suggest that Iran may have conducted research related to nuclear weapon design before 2003. While this research was reportedly halted, the knowledge gained from those efforts could still be applied if Iran decided to restart its weaponization efforts. 5. Secrecy and covert activities. Iran has been accused of conducting covert nuclear activities in undeclared facilities. For example, sites like Fordow were previously hidden from international inspectors until they were revealed by Western intelligence agencies. Although the IAEA regularly monitors Iran's declared nuclear facilities, there is always a concern that Iran could have undisclosed sites where weapons development activities could take place. 6. Strategic motives. Iran might pursue a nuclear weapon for strategic reasons. It faces regional adversaries, such as Israel and Saudi Arabia, both of whom oppose its influence in the Middle East. Israel is believed to possess nuclear weapons, and U.S. military presence in the region is significant. Having a nuclear deterrent could serve as a powerful tool for Iran to counter these threats and strengthen its geopolitical position. 7. Reduced international oversight. Following the collapse of the JCPOA and the reinstatement of sanctions by the U.S., Iran has reduced its cooperation with the International Atomic Energy Agency, IAEA. It has restricted inspections and scaled back its transparency, which makes it harder for the international community to fully assess the state of Iran's nuclear program. This increased opacity could provide Iran with the cover it needs to move closer to weaponization. 8. Regional proliferation pressure. Iran may feel compelled to develop nuclear weapons due to regional nuclear proliferation. While no other countries in the region have declared nuclear weapons programs, Israel's assumed nuclear capability and security pacts between Gulf Arab states and Western powers create a pressure dynamic. Iran may feel that having nuclear weapons is necessary for its survival and to deter any military action against it. 9. Ballistic missile program. Iran has also developed a significant ballistic missile program, which could potentially serve as a delivery mechanism for nuclear weapons. This, coupled with their nuclear ambitions, has raised concerns that Iran could pair a nuclear warhead with its missile technology, increasing the threat it poses to regional and global security. Summary: while Iran may not currently have a nuclear weapon, the combination of its nuclear expertise, enriched uranium stockpiles, reduced oversight, and strategic incentives makes it possible for the country to develop one if it chooses to do so. This potential is why Iran's nuclear program remains a focus of intense international scrutiny and diplomatic efforts.